I ain't a slave no more. You a useless nigger with no civil tongue in your head for decent white folk.
Hell, in the old days, she'd have been whipped. Come here, girl.
Seeing them getting closer and closer, I ran outside immediately, jumped on my horse, and took off at full speed. But the two white men didn't hesitate for a second. They chased right after me. I rode frantically through the woods. But suddenly my horse went wild and came to a stop. I was thrown hard to the ground. Without checking my injuries, I quickly crawled into the nearby bushes to hide. When the two white men couldn't find me, they eventually gave up and left. The next morning, I dragged my exhausted body back home, but my stepmother showed no sign of concern. Instead, she scolded me for not making breakfast on time.
And how dare you speak to me like that? Treat an old dog better than me. Squeeze do this, squeeze do that. Cook, wash, clean, garden, plant cotton, pick cotton from morning till night. Not even a word of thanks, or even a mention I exist. What I do exist, Missy, and I got a right to a little bit of love.
I refused to live as a slave in this house. I wanted to leave this painful place behind and find a life that truly belonged to me. I didn't know how long I walked, surviving only on scraps of food I found along the road. The next day, I slipped into a charity organization run by white people. Since my skin was fairly light, no one noticed who I really was. There, I met a woman named Alice. We talked and quickly became friends. She brought me to her apartment and taught me how to hide my true identity. I found a job at a flower shop, and my life began to change completely. But then, something unexpected happened. I met a veteran named Digby. It was love at first sight. His humor and charm completely captivated me. But suddenly, driven by desire, he ignored my resistance and protests and tried to pull off my dress.
My pappy was Colonel Jackson, and my mammy was a slave woman.